Okay, here we go. Hello and welcome to Thursday night stream. The reason you're not seeing anything is because I haven't got the game loaded up, because I'm literally like 5 minutes in the door. So, here we go. I'm here with Cornet. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Less busy than you are.
Yeah. I'll tell you something. I definitely relish all that time off I used to have because I was
Oh,
working from home. Now that I'm not working from home, it's not just quite so easy to do stuff.
yes, some getting used to.
Yeah, it does take some getting used to. So, anyway, we are doing a new mission tonight.
Yep.
We're going to do a STYX mission with the STYX characters because the OG characters are busy.
Yeah, we finished by the extraction last week.
We did, yes.
Last week. So yeah, time for a new mission.
Yep.
So one of the missions we haven't done yet with this character is the Flatline research.
Alrighty. Well, that sounds good.
Start out in the desert.
Hey, Marshbo. Hey, Jason. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. How are you doing, guys?
Hey Mosbo, how Jason?
So sorry we're so late, but unfortunately, hiccups at the job mean that I was delayed by 3 hours, and that was just at work, you know. So, oh my God.
Okay, let's see. At least this one has medium weather, this flatline mission, so we should have less frequent and less severe storms.
That sounds good. After last week, yeah, that sounds good.
Yep. Alrighty. I'm gonna claim the prospect.
Alrighty.
So we do have the Naneo suit now,
Thankfully.
and the Patcher 2
My God,
module.
how long have we been waiting for that Naneo armor? Good grief.
Long time. Long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
Long time.
So let's see. Naneo, speed module, carry module, survival backpack, O2 canteen.
Yeah. I've got the same. Okay. Okay, I can't see you on the list yet, so you're no longer.
No, I'm still loading the mission.
Jason says, "Don't worry about it. It's just a game. Life comes first."
Yeah, sometimes life gets in the way of the gaming, I know.
Yeah. Well, whilst we're waiting for Cornet to land on the surface, let me just update you about how my day went. Oh my God, what a mess! Anything that could go wrong went fucking wrong. That's for sure. It was.
Murphy.
Oh my goodness me. I'm a courier, right? So I drive a big van, hump about lots of parcels and stuff, big boxes, heavy stuff, this, that, and the next thing. And start the day was all right, had the Department of Transport inspectors in, just, doing the weight checks on the vans and everything like this. That went fine, sailed through that, gets out in the road, misses the turn that I am supposed to take. So it means I've got to go like 5 miles down the road and back up again so that I can get back to the place that I was supposed to go. Which ends up taking me out a different way to the way I should be going. So I ended up having to use my sat nav on my phone to try and get me to where I needed to be a different way because I was heading up the wrong side of the country. And so that meant that by the time I was delivering my first parcel, I was already 15 minutes into the window. Now, what I mean by that is you have an hour to deliver a parcel, right? You've got the green bit, which is the first 20 minutes. You've got the yellow bit, which is the middle 20 minutes, and then it turns to red for the last bit, right? So I was already 15 minutes into the green. That's fine though, you know. I mean, I can make that back up. That's not a problem. The only thing is, I've got like half a dozen seriously heavy, like over 30 kilos parcels in the back of my van, and one of my colleagues had to lend me their trolley because my one disappeared. Um, and so that was a great way to start because it meant then that um, I couldn't like pick up some of these boxes because it's just too dang heavy. So I gets to the first drop off where I've got real heavy box, right? And I says to the people, listen, I'm gonna need to ask for help to get this box out of the van because it's too heavy for me to lift, and it'll probably break the trolley. Yeah, sure, fine, that's no problem. Now these guys had 3 parcels, so I had scanned them and I'd given them 1. And then the dude says, "Oh, how many are the other 2 heavy?" I says, "Well, the second one not so much, the third one, yeah." He says, "Well, go round the back door." So I went round the back, shut the back door of the van, and I drove round to the back of the building, and I parked outside the back door. And a dude comes out the back door, and I get out the van, and I go to use the key, and would the door open? No.
Oh.
I had the back door open like less than 2 minutes ago, and
Ah.
all I did was shut it, drive round the corner, and now it won't open. Well, actually, that's not quite true. The bottom half of it will open, but the top half won't, so I can't open the door, which means I can't get the parcels out. Now, these vans have a side door, except the side door on my van isn't bloody working.
That ain't good.
No. Oh, it works, but you can't unlock it with a key because the contacts don't. I don't know. There's something fooey with a lock, but if you open the side door from the inside, it'll work for a little bit with the key, and then suddenly it'll stop working. Right.
Okay.
Anyway, it's weird, right? But anyway,
By the way, I'm on the planet. And don't forget
uh,
to put your Hark suit on if you want to use 2 modules.
yeah, I have. Oh, yeah. Actually, let me check that.
I went back up and with the Hark suit.
Oh yeah, I put the
Crap,
heart suit on. I put the heart suit on last week.
I'm shooting the BU suit, or at least I still had the BU suit on the character.
You're cutting in and out sound wise.
Am I?
Yeah, you sound like you're drowning.
Well, I'm drinking. I'm not drowning though.
It sounds like you're drowning.
Hmm.
Um.
Well, I have more an issue that there's like no loose rocks and I have no pickaxe either.
All right. Okay.
I can't even make no weaponry. For crying out loud.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe I don't know. Another mission. If I can't make no weaponry to start out with, already had to sneak around Jaguar.
You can't make any weaponry.
I have no loose rocks, so I can't even make a knife. I mean, come on, what's this? I know this is STYX Desert, but still. I would have expected at least something.
Okay. So do you want me to not join so that?
I don't know, maybe you have more luck than I had, but...
Given the day I've had, not likely, pal. Oh my god.
I mean, I can't
Um.
do nothing. I've like nothing.
Okay. Do you
I have
know
no
which?
resources.
Will I join or will I not join?
Uh, like I said, maybe we should do a mission which starts in the forest biome.
Oh,
If I can...
we can do this. Come on.
Okay, then join. And like I
Okay.
said, let's hope you have more luck than I have. Because I'm finding nothing.
Alrighty, I'm joining. Whilst I'm
Alrighty.
doing that, I'll continue on with the how my day went. Right. So I can't get the back door open. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, shit, what do I do? So I'm like, okay, I phone Jeff, the boss, right? Phone the boss. I says, explained what the situation was. I says, I don't freaking understand it, right? I mean, yeah, it's windy out, but the door wasn't caught. It wasn't slammed shut with the winds. I mean, I shut it the same way as I normally do, and now it won't fucking open. And I've got no sound, so I'll sort that when I'm down. Um, so he says, right, okay, shit. Um, I'll let the depot know. So he told the depot what was going on. He tried to unlock it, locked the van, unlocked the van, tried the key, didn't work. Tried thumping the van, didn't work. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so the guys who I'm supposed to be delivering to have one of
already, so get to the zone as soon as you can.
One of three.
And hope you got
yeah,
better
sorry,
luck than
Saul's
their last
talking.
crew.
Yeah, so I had one of three. And oh fuck, squash. So I'd given him one. I mean, I hadn't finished the transaction yet, so it meant that it, as far as they were concerned, it hadn't happened yet, which was fine. But I ended up having to actually get the parcel back off them and put it in the cab. And we're not supposed to have cab parcels in the
Parcel
cab.
delivery.
Yeah, we're not allowed parcels in the cab, right? Oh, what the hell is that?
Let me
Oh,
guess,
it's
you're running
coal,
into the...
coal.
Uh,
Well, I landed on an island and I haven't any loose rocks either.
I think you landed on the same island I did.
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Okay, let's see, what's the best thing to do? Obviously we're not
Isn't
gonna give up. So there is a cave there, and actually that cave, I remember, does have loose rocks.
okay?
You see the
Well,
marker?
yeah.
You think you can make it there in one piece? And
Oh yeah.
don't forget to drink before you leave the lake.
Oh, there's the thing. I need to put my.
Canteen in.
Oh. Yeah, helps if I actually take the stuff out of the drop ship, doesn't it?
Kinda does, yeah. I seriously need to get
Right.
myself a pickaxe so I can start mining some oxide.
Okay.
I'm almost
Any,
at that cave there, so.
anyway, so I've had to ask for this dude for the parcel back. I put it in the cab. And so I'm on the phone to the boss, and the boss says, "Oh, can you get to Banff?" And I'm like, "Yeah, okay." So I drive from where I am, and I head to the nearest town, which is where he's at. And I park up in the local stagecoach bus depot bit, because it's just an office with a car park for a couple of buses and stuff. So I'm sitting in there and I wait till he turns up, and he turns up and tries all this stuff, can't fix it. And then he says, right, okay, let's get to the garage. And I'm like, there's a garage in Banff? He's like, yeah. So told me how to get to it. So I got there and I park up there, and he's he's doing a half a dozen deliveries in between leaving me and meeting me back up again.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's doing that, and whilst he's doing that, I'm sitting in the garage waiting. And he turns up. We managed to talk to a guy, and the suggestion is that we drill a hole in the bulkhead.
Oops. Okay. Hold on. Here. One of these and one of these. There you go.
Oh, fantastic! Thank you.
Welcome.
Well
You
done.
have the bow skills, right?
Yeah.
Knife skills as well, or only bow? Kind of keep track, lose track of the which character has what.
I have knife crafting as well.
Okay, can you craft knives and bows?
Yeah.
Okay, I have wood here.
I 2 bows coming up.
Lovely.
There you go. There's a bow.
Yeah.
And I don't have materials enough for a knife. I don't have any stone. Need 6 stone.
That's why we made a pickaxe, eh? 6 stone per knife?
No, that's 3 stone per knife.
There you go. You can use the rest for some arrows. Really? Can't even crit the damn thing.
There you go. 1 knife.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So drill a hole in the bulkhead.
Right, so we're going to drill a hole in the bulkhead, which is the bit that separates the cab from the parcel storage bit, right? So the dude drills a hole in the bulkhead, mechanic drills a hole in the bulkhead, so that we can try and reach the lever for the inside of the side door, right? Because if we can get in the side door, then it's just a question of like unbolting the catch from the inside of the top of the door.
Yeah.
So, and then we can use the key to get in and out the back door, and we can, you know, get the parcels done, this, that, and the next thing. But it's only a quick.
Antelope.
Well done. It's
Thank
only
you.
a quick. It's only a meantime quick fix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It means that there's still a problem, but it means we've got a bit more time to figure it out.
Yeah, and I put a
Right.
piece of string on the ledge and hang it in the cabin. So from the cabin you can open the door.
Well, the thing is that the latch wouldn't let go of the hook, so we had to unscrew the hook from door frame so that we could open the back door with a key, right? So by the time all this has happened, right, my route is now completely dead in the water, right? Every single time frame is now going to get completely, totally, and utterly messed up, right? Because I've been
Hey, Froggy.
delayed. Hey, Froggy. I've been delayed for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
which means
the
that
cat
all my,
outside.
which means that all the parcel deliveries are
Delayed as well.
delayed as well. Exactly. By 3 hours. So meanwhile, DPD is sending out like emails to all the customers and telephone calls and stuff saying there's been a problem with the van. Your courier is delayed by 2 to 3 hours. So, you know, and then the boss says, I says, right, what happens with the route now? Because basically it's failed. He says, well, yeah, but my boss says, yeah, but the parcels are in the van, so they have to be delivered. And I'm like, okay. Bearing in mind that, you know, I'm only on drop 22 when this happens, and I have 80 plus drops to make total. So I've still got 60 odd parcels, 60 odd stops worth of parcels left in the back of the van. And I'm like, oh my God, we're going to be so freaking late. And what time, I says, do you realize what time that means I'm going to finish at? And he says, yeah, but, I'll give you tomorrow off. And I'm like, oh, well, I can do that. Parcels need to go out. I can do that. I reckon. But at this point, I'm 3 hours behind, which means I'm going to be finishing 3 hours later than I should. So instead of finishing at 6 o'clock, I'm now going to be finishing at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Now, bearing in mind, my work starts an hour and a half away from the depot.
Yeah.
So even
I have a
though
sickle, by the way, for fiber.
All right, okay. So even if I
finish at 9, you're gonna be home at 10:30.
That means I'm gonna be that means I'm gonna be back at the depot at 10:30.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
It's like midnight before you get home.
Half an hour or so at the depot to relabel and empty the van of returns and collections and whatnot, and parcels that are still in the back of the van and whatnot, right? At which point I can look at heading towards, once I've parked the van up and stuff, I can actually get out and head towards the car, and then I've got another half-hour drive home.
Yeah.
So the end result was that the boss man went and finished his route as per normal, and he was pretty close to actually failing his own route because of what was happening. But he finished his route. I met him halfway around, at the next stop on my route, and for the next 40 parcels in a couple of hours, me and the boss man, I drove and he delivered, and we got 60 parcels, or maybe 50 odd parcels finished in 2 hours.
Yeah. Foggy says the bossman could have used a different truck and transfer the parcels.
Well, yeah, but it takes an hour and a half to get a new van out there. And actually the boss man didn't have any spare parcels because spare vans. Because
Can make a campfire?
no, I don't have enough stone.
How much do you need?
Oh yes, I can actually. No, wait, I can.
Lovely.
Um,
So we can eat something.
yeah, so by the time all that took place, it was just a shit show from start to finish, my day. It was just, the fact that we got 50 plus parcels finished in 2 hours between the two of us was just fucking amazing. So it was still a late finish, but it wasn't as late as it could have been. And as a result of that, we have a stream tonight.
Yep.
And I have tomorrow off. So
I'm eating that first steak because I've been on the planet a bit longer than you.
Yep, sure, go for it. And exactly,
Next one's for you.
it was definitely a crazy day, absolutely crazy day. And we don't have any spare vans unless we actually use one of the depot's vans, which costs the boss extra money, obviously. And the reason for that was because Ian's van got put off the road this morning because of the Department of Transport safety people. And so he had to use the spare van that we had. So Ugh. And one of the drops that I had after all that craziness had 16 parcels for one drop.
That's gonna give you some time. Oh, by the way, you want a coconut? There is one in
Yeah.
the campfire.
Love a coconut, thank you. Oh, actually, I have 2 of my own. Do you want a ripe one?
Thank you. Well, the other one is gonna be ripe pretty soon as well. So you eat it now, before it goes ripe. Too late. Now it's a ripe one.
Oh, well, I've had a ripe one, so.
Yeah, but I mean,
There's a
then you would
couple
have had
squash
two
in there as
different,
well.
two different food buffs.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we'll have
Because
another one when the
a ripe coconut is minus 10% food consumption. The young coconut is also minus 10. The ripe coconut gives you 75 max health plus, and the young 25 plus. So it's better to let them ripe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason says, nice to see a boss taking his job seriously and being responsible. Many would have told you to get it done alone. True.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, definitely. Definitely. I mean, my boss is absolutely fantastic. You know, I mean, couldn't ask for a better boss. Well, actually, strictly speaking, he's not a boss, he's a colleague, but, you know, because we're all, you know, there's
Okay.
three of us as part of a group
You can take the
at the
stuff.
moment.
Exposure going down quickly anyway, so you can take the campfire and stuff.
Yep, got it.
Right, hey. So set up camp near the lake where we sat down, I reckon.
Yeah, I can't remember what we're supposed to be doing for this mission.
So after so we have to check out a couple of containment parts. After we check the first part, it will start some kind of timer. This is normal difficulty, so 1200-second timer. Animals you should have the digested enzymes, which you can chuck in the pot to add time. 30 seconds from the top of my head to the timer. If the timer runs out, you fail the mission. You have to. We have to kill the cougar. Cougar down. We have to kill this medium scorp. When we did this on our main characters, we thought, well, it says projectile resistant, so I tried the larval spear. Nope, no dice. But we did notice he's very receptive for fire, so fire arrows. Yeah, the red scorp. Indeed, Jason. I remember when we had to pick something up from that pot he was guarding, and
yeah.
basically them scorps kept on spawning. So at some point I just ran for it.
Yeah. Oh, if I remember correctly, this scorpion's name is Bloodclaw.
Yeah, quite possibly, yes. Okay, I'm still here taking down trees.
Oh, come on.
It's only 4 fur so far. I have the stringy meat though.
Dang it!
It's working.
I can't kill an antelope.
I don't know. It's a crude bow. Longbow and bone arrows you can one shot them. Crude bow.
I think they should rename it a crap bow.
Well, no matter how many times you polish a turd, no matter how strong you like compact dung, Still
Ow.
not good. I'd rather have a crude bow than a crab bow. If only like to keep my hands a bit cleaner, you know?
Yeah. Polish a turd, it's still a turd.
24, 5, 6, 7, 28. I'll get that. Need more wood for the roof.
I need more arrows now.
Make some bone arrows as well, cause they do more damage.
With what?
Kill animals. I mean, make yourself a couple of beams and start hunting cougars. Cougars, hyenas, cause they run towards you instead of away, so it's easier to kill. And there's a better chance to get fur for the sleeping bags.
Oh, no.
Ow.
There we go.
3 fighting back. It's not allowed to do that.
No, it's not supposed to do that.
I know, right? So this mission, I do recall we had a hard time finding enough stone. So as soon as we find a walled off cave, that's something to keep in mind, because we can mine the cave wall for stone. I remember last time we did this mission, we were also, I think it was this mission, yeah. We also had to run out to this here cave where we were at to get the stone.
Okay.
Let's see. I need 9, 11 of those. Means I still have some left for a dot. Let me grab some spare wood, and I need more stone as well for oxide dissolver. No, not for oxide dissolver, for the furnace, stone furnace. 80 stone. Whew, a lot. So, how are you fur-wise?
I have 6 at the minute. I managed to collar a hyena.
I have 4. So as soon as I've cut this here 3 down, I'll come back to roundabout landing location. Actually, the peninsula where we had the where we landed looks like a nice place for a base. Relatively protected, although this is STYX. And I'm not sure whether or not we will find crocs in the lake here.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Let's see. This zebra
You
is
son of a bitch.
too far from the zebra. That looks like a miss. Looks. It sounded like it hit a stone. Let's see what this goat is gonna give us.
Dang it!
No fur.
Could have had a freaking antelope there. My knife
Coulda,
broke.
coulda, woulda, shoulda, eh? Yeah.
I've got to see if I can play a game of hide and seek with these buggers.
Okay, cougar again. The cougar is gonna hit me hard, hurt me hard. There's a wound. I need to shoot your kid. deep wound actually. Is it? Yeah, no, it's a normal wound. I need a bandage. Making one. I have coconuts.
Hey! Hey, it worked!
What worked?
I managed to hide inside a fucking fern and
Nice.
stab an antelope to death.
Nice. Let's see. Actually, I could as well make base here at the beach. Really? The moment I release the arrow?
Can you see me?
After I skin this here antelope. If you don't mind.
Don't come close enough that you can see my name, though. That's cheating.
Nah, I can't see you. Without name tag, I can't see you from there. From here. Okay, let's see. Base.
Do you want to know where I am?
Oh, I know where you are.
But that's what I did. That's how I got the antelope. I hid in the bushes. Oh, it's sneaky.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Not seeing any crocs in the water, so.
Good.
Fur.
I have 7. Not too great.
I still only have 6 because the antelope don't give. Or I didn't get any off the antelope.
They hardly give fur, I know.
So actually, what we're better. Oh, do you get fur from crocs?
Not really. You get leather though.
Yeah, because there's a croc up here we could get.
Okay, hold on. I'm no longer overweight, so I can come and help you. Just make sure your knife is repaired before you run out and you have enough stam. Where's the croc?
Up the hill on the left.
Croc says, man, just when you got all of them down and sorted out, it then burst troops in and it's chaos. Then you're not talking about Icarus. I'm talking about Ark or something, Frog. Because that's indeed annoying, yeah, I know. I'm gonna eat, by the way, I'm gonna eat a coconut. So at least I have some food and health. 2 crocs actually. I'm gonna pull the one. Okay. They're both coming from me, so careful there. Careful!
Ow!
Careful!
Son of a bitch.
I know. My knife is broken. I have to repair my knife. Repair, so I'm out of stam for the moment. Hold on, I'm coming in. Okay, I'm coming in. Keep on walking back. Keep on walking backwards.
My knife's broke.
Yeah, I heard. Walk. My knife's broken. Pickaxe.
Oh,
Out of
wow.
stam.
Oof.
Repairing knife. I'm gonna skin the first one.
I'll get this one.
Yeah, folks, that's what I call teamwork.
For sure.
Yeah, indeed. Frog is playing Ark.
Yeah.
At the moment, I'm breeding an army of penguins for the underwater case. Penguins for the underwater case. Baryonyx is better. And make sure you get an otter to take with you. They are good for isolating from the cold. Very good for it. And higher the attack level of the otter, the better their isolation is. 4 fur.
Yeah, just be careful with the breeding of the otters, by the way.
Yeah, I've had issues when breeding oars. So you have to be very quick with like claiming the otter, and you have to be very careful that the adult otters don't eat the baby otters.
Yeah, unfortunately, Cornet found that one out the hard way.
Yeah,
Drying rack coming up.
lovely. Drying rack, hold on, I have a drying rack. I've even, okay, 4 drying. I even have a crafting bench already.
Oh, you do? Okay,
Yeah.
because I was just going to make one.
Okay, we have the base close.
Nice.
On the other server, got a 10 slot private server. Nice. Might. I don't know, it's been a while since I played Ark, but hey, I'm always up for a bit of Ark. So I have to say, I was running the hosted session and I had this like mod where if you die, you don't lose your inventory, and the S plus mod, I believe. Let me put
Yeah,
the
yeah.
superstructure.
Yeah.
SS or S plus, well, they're kind of basically the same. Okay, oxide dissolver coming up.
Gonna get some
One more
oxide.
professional coming up. Yep, can you make longbows?
Maybe.
Everything you need for it is in the bench already.
Okay.
As for Ecco, well, you heard how busy she is. I mean, maybe if she has time. Join Froggy for in the Ark server.
Oh, right. Yeah, if I have time.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately, right now, I'm struggling to make time for this, let alone anything else.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't work 40 hours a week no more. I hope I can get back to it again, but
Oh, you just take your time.
I don't have much choice there, do I know?
No, not really.
I'm there. How many of these can I make? 6. Then I'm gonna run out of wood. So longbows.
Yes. 2 coming up.
Lovely.
I have mine. Yours is in the crafter.
Thank you. A ripe coconut is better than the mature coconut, by the way, buff wise.
Thank you. I'll have one of them.
Come.
Gonna need some sulfur for that oxidizer.
Yep, and oxide as well. Oxide is sulfur, by the way, but yeah.
Yeah, I put my oxide and my O2 tank in the dissolver. I'm just going out for some more just now.
Alrighty. Why are you doing this to me? Why is the hole on the wrong side?
Yeah, Froggy says, cool, I made a server because I was tired of playing alone. And the person I made the server for showed up 3 times for a total of 8 hours. Oh man, that sucks.
I'm currently slightly over that. Like, not that much, but 300 plus hours on Ark. I've done my fair share of base building, haven't I, Echo?
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, no, Ark is something that I do have. I have played. I really enjoy, but it's between the YouTube, the streaming, and the job. Well, I was working at home at that point, but even so, I didn't actually have an awful lot of time in Ark. Certainly not as much as Carnet has.
Yeah, well, Froggy has like 3800. Well, I don't have that amount, not by a long shot. But then again, I don't have Ark that long yet. Plus, yeah, playing on your own isn't the nicest thing in Ark indeed. Ark is meant to be played multiplayer. I mean, look at your, they're not blueprints, how are they called in Ark? Anyway, just called blueprints for now. Yeah, it's like you can't learn everything, can't build everything.
Yeah. Not finding any sulfur out here, by the way.
Ah, I'm killing animals, eh? Which mods do you have installed, Froggy? 17 for. You're welcome to join, even if only 1 time a week. Well, I do have a bit more time on my hands than Echo has. Are you in like, have you subscribed to Echo's Discord server, Froggy? If so, I can contact you there via DM. Just my luck. I left all my stone in base, and now my knife is broken.
Oh god.
So, can you make bone knives for me, Echo?
Yeah. Have you seen where I am on the map?
Nope.
I'm not really very close to you.
Why not?
Because I'm on the hunt for sulfur.
Yeah. 5 mods installed, building plus, castles, fortress and more per dragons. Ah, you have the dragons mod. From what someone at some point said in the chat, it's supposed to be a nice mod. I never got around to try that mod out, so I don't know it by I don't have any experience with that mod. But
Oh my god, I can't find sulfur. I can't kill a zebra.
HG seats, kill the dinos. Which one? Yeah, like I said, Frank, I'll contact you via DM.
Dang it.
I'm gonna take a couple weeks vacation starting like a week and a half from now. Week and a half? Yeah, well, I think week and a half from now. I think that, yeah. And then I'll be gone for a couple of weeks. But after that, hey, by all means. Like I said, I love me some Ark in the morning. As in, I like playing Ark. I think it's a nice game. A nice addition to my playlist next week, Icarus.
Are you at base?
close to.
Okay, it's
Oh, I
close
just
enough.
ran out of. Let me make some more. Oh, you're dead. If you want to stream, feel free to do so. Well, I'm not the one streaming, actually, Froggy. Ecco is the one streaming. And I'm the one hosting. But she's the one who's actually streaming. I mean, we are on Ecco's YouTube channel now as well, you know. Oh, hello.
Hello.
So hunting, like the shooting, is easier in the dark. Finding the corpse, however, 25 fur. Do you have 15 fur, Echo?
No, I put all my fur on the bench.
Okay. I haven't checked the bench. Oh shit. Didn't calculate the drop off proper.
Frick.
What?
That's alright.
You ran into a croc or what?
No, nothing just quite as dangerous as that.
Good. There's another antelope down.
Good. Glad somebody's killing some.
So where did you actually build your base, Froggy? I've built our base on the... Oh, hello. Nah. I built our base on the peninsula in the west. It's a quite large peninsula, and the advantage is that you only have to wall off a small part to be relatively safe for predators. On the beach, yeah, there is a lot of beach in. There's a lot of beach there, so yeah. Which beach?
Hey Mike, how you doing? Welcome.
South
Good
respawn
to
in.
see you.
Hey Mike, welcome. Yeah, it's a decent enough starting spot. True. I'm coming back to base because I'm running out of arrows. So as long as I lose an arrow every now and then and I only have a very limited amount of arrows, I need wood for more sticks. And there is wood in base, that I know. But there's also storm coming in.
There is 6 fur in the crafter.
Yeah, I'm still only at 27, so
Oh, okay.
gonna need more anyway. In the meantime, can you make me ooh, oxygen depletion? Shit, is there any loose oxygen? I have to run out after a storm for O2. I'm gonna steal 15 oxygen from the dissolver.
Well, you can steal all of it because I had to put a full stack in mine because that's what my oh shit was for.
Ah, okay. Then I'll take it all indeed. Okay, let's see. Well, we can at least make one bedroll.
Yeah, so we can get a spawn point.
Exactly. Bedroll, what do I need? Some sticks. Give me some wood, so I can make some sticks. Sticks, yes, I do it here. Have it here, good. Close to swamp and the redwoods. Yeah, I know the starter location, Froggy. I know the starter location. With a nice big base, 2 ocean metal platforms to pick my egg layers from for the gibble. Kibble. There is a mod for a bench which lets you make kibble from eggs only. And I believe the superstructure mod has the egg collection chest. So if you put that one close-ish to where you have your female dinos, it automatically picks up the eggs. You can tell it to pick up fertilized eggs and unfertilized or unfertilized only. And that way you have a steady stream of eggs. You don't have to go to all your dinos too. Good. No, this is very handy mod there.
Mm-hmm.
Echo bonus.
Um.
And then I need Garner Collector. Hey, Wi-Fi. Yeah, indeed,
Hey,
they're all part
Wi-Fi.
of the superstructure mod, if I'm not mistaken. If I recall correctly. Come on, dang it. Oh, okay, then we do it this way. Stone furnace is up. Oh, we do need. Where is all the wood? Interesting.
Oh, I picked it up by mistake. Hang on.
We need to. I'm looking for the textiles bench. I need some more stone anyway, so let me grab
Oh,
some of
nice
that.
done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, come.
Okay. Set spawn point done.
All right. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna sit in a corner, sit in a thing for a minute because
I need one more fur. One more. I got 6 from this year. I don't know. Was this ever? Hey, there's a hyena here.
yeah, I haven't eaten, so
And there's 9 fur. Second bedroll coming up.
alrighty.
So at least we can walk in the light again.
Yeah.
Have you set your
sounds
spawn
good.
point yet?
No.
Okay, here's a bedroll for you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Hey, we can sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna go and quickly nuke some stuff to eat, so I'll be right back. Hang on.
Alrighty. Interesting. I had this goat right between the horns. It had the you're hitting a hard part sound and the icon, yet I killed it with one shot. Looks like the reduced damage doesn't work if you get a kill cam. Well, we know they upped the damage with a kill cam to guarantee a kill. But then again, I shouldn't have gotten a kill cam when shooting a hard part. I mean, I'm not complaining, but just saying. This. Oh, silica. Don't need a silica. Hey, sulfur deep vein. Huh. That's gonna be handy. Cause for that scorp boss, fire arrows is the way to go. Fire arrows means need gunpowder. Gunpowder means we need sulfur and charcoal. So a sulfur deep vein close to base, that's very welcome. But yeah, There's a silver deep vein. Doesn't really help me right now, because I have nothing to mine it with yet. Anything out here I can see? And preferably reach without breaking any legs or necks. Well, it's a good thing my character doesn't have vertigo though. I believe it's vertigo, right? The fear of heights. I wish we could switch cams, Wi-Fi. Which cams? Ah, you mean switch to my view? Yeah. That's we get when you watch a stream. It would have been different if Icarus would have had the possibility for spectating. You could spectate and then you could switch to a different player. However, since you are streaming, you are basically limited to the streamer camp. Huh? Oh crap, there's a croc. Well, I do have a bow knife. Hold on, let me first repair it. Repair, it's repaired. I can get some stamina back. Missed. Hehe. Okay, got him on my own. Okay, thank you, Froggy. Like I said, I'll contact you via DM. Either before or after my vacation, don't know yet. We'll see. Don't need more leather and or bone. Well, I might need some bones, but I will need in time. I should have eaten some dried stringy. More oxide, no silver yet though. Well, Raiva, you can always put a feature upvote in, like with a feature request for like spectating someone else's gameplay. Like obviously Steam friends list and stuff, but that you can like spectate without actually joining the prospect. Might be fun. But then again, it will put more strain on the host, so I could understand. I could understand if they say, yeah, we're not gonna do it because it will put even more strain on the host. But then again, like, keep on thinking, dedicated server. It should be able to handle that load. So you might invent split screen streaming. Well, let's put it this way: if I would be streaming myself as well, you could then have two streams next to one another on your screen, like two browser windows. Synchronization might be an issue though. So what you then would need to invent is a split screen streaming service, where you can have like multiple streams of people playing the same game, and then split it and like combine those streams into one screen. You will have to come up with a good time synchronization mechanism though. Because yes, the game time is there, however your stream cannot see the game time. Because it's just a counter on the screen for what the streaming service is concerned. You found silver. $40 only for this node. Not much, but hey, at least something. And we're gonna need over 100 oxide to fill up both O2 tanks. So I'm gonna mine a couple. Hey, another silver node, yay! Gonna mine a couple more oxide nodes here. Yeah, filling up the O2 tank in the oxide dissolver is so much better use of the oxide. You get so much more oxygen out of it. It would have to be done by YouTube, and you can pick 2 streams. Well, Riva, you can do it if you like open up 2 browser windows, you know.
I are back for a little
Welcome
bit.
back. Welcome back. So, but yeah, like I said, the synchronization is going to be an issue. Okay, let's see, base is thereabouts. I'm coming back to base. I have silver and I have oxide.
Oh, well done.
Yeah. But yeah, I would have to set up my own YouTube stream then. And I do know if the person streaming is also hosting, it's generating quite a bit of lag.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm hosting, cause Ecco is streaming. Ecco is streaming, so I'm hosting. I found a silver deep vein though.
Ooh.
And I did not mark it on the map. It was relative close to base, if I'm not mistaken. Hey. That piranha wanted to bite out of me. I did not agree to that. There's another one. I killed it as well. Okay, I'm swimming across the lake now. Don't see no crocs, so should be safe enough.
Yeah, well, there's no sign of any crocs by base, so.
Yeah, maybe one day, Rive. Maybe one day. Oh, actually, now I'm thinking, you know, streaming and hosting. If I would have like a streaming box, like dedicated for streaming, maybe that would work well enough. I don't know. A couple of fishes on the far.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna check on my food.
Kai. Textiles bench, where are you at? There you are. Oh wait, I have more meat over here. Chuck it in there. Swap it out for the fishes. Just doing fish first. Unblazing bench. I need more wood and more stone for that. Not yet then. Alright, let's see. Where's my beam? Diagonal, please. Thank you. Inventory. Textiles bench. That's good. Now I can put some leather in there. Because hey, why not? And I'm gonna go grab me some iron, some iron. Will you guys get a server? Might actually, Wi-Fi. Might. I mean, why not? Might. Obviously depends on like, can we run it on own hardware? Do we have to rent a server somewhere? If so, where's going to be the closest? How will the latency be? What will the price be? Things like that. I'm like, yeah, why not a server actually, huh? Let me eat a dried stringy so I can mine a bit faster. And into the cave we go. Time to do some mining. Man, I'm so used to characters with better equipment. I mine an ore node in 4 or 5 swings. So I was playing in my outpost earlier this week, and I decided to check how much stone could I get before like in one go before I run out of stam. I was at over 3k and then my inventory was full. And my stam was gone like about half, and this was without any lucky hits, any lucky strike. 3k stone. Okay, I had titanium pickaxe and I had armor with quite a few attachments and everything, but yeah. I wonder, are mushrooms also in STYX, or is that an Olympus only? Don't recall actually. That grinding rifle? Well, not really grinding, it was more like I wanted to know. And you know, it's outpost, and in outposts, I don't know exactly how to replicate it, but I have a couple of rocks which have like 5 or 6 rocks in one and the same spot. Right? So if I mine it and I get the sound of like, hey, this was the entire node. For some of the rocks I get it 5 or 6 times. So it does make it easier because you hardly have to move whilst mining the stone. Yeah, you know, like I said, the armor with attachments for more yield, faster swinging, less stomp swing. I have all those talents as well on the character. Titanium pickaxe, which helps a lot. Pickaxe including attachments as well. So yeah, this is an outpost, right? And then you think like, well, you have enough materials, you can build whatever you want here. Try start building a big glass base. Getting the silica needed is a grind and a half. I have 1 silica deep vein where I put an electric drill on. 2 actually, 1 in a cave, 1 out in the open. Still. It's nice you can do something else and the thing is mining, but it's not mining that fast, you know. Like it's drilling for an hour, you only have like 200 silica. 200 silica, 200 glass, so there's what, 10 glass walls. So, meh. Like I said, a grind and a half. Really? Was missed. I have a character for stone gathering and food production. The suit and pick just to save time. Well, I'm more generic miner build. Basically all my characters. Right? So the whole cheaper pickaxe, less durability loss, mining costs less time, the whole shebang. I like the build, so it's like, yeah, why not do it again on another character? And because we play multiplayer, talents I lack, Ecco has, and vice versa. Like I have the talent for the pickaxes, and she does have the talent for the knives and bows. So I make the pickaxes, she makes the bows. I do the building. If I make stone building pieces, it costs less materials for me, right? So yeah, you complement one another. And be honest, like bow, once you've crafted, you don't need to recraft it again. Mining, however, you keep on doing. You keep on mining. So for me, it's more a long-term talent. The mining. Finally, there's like 4 or 5 arrows into that zebra. Finally killed it. At least I get some arrows back. 3 arrows back. Oh well, so be it. Oh, here's an arrow in the ground I missed. Talking about shooting arrows, have you ever tried shooting a rabbit when it's running in front of you, perpendicular running in front of you? Especially in this bit longer distance. It's hard, I can tell you. It's good target practice though. Yeah, like determining the amount of lead you have to give. Distance is also teaching you how much drop off you have to calculate in to factor in. Yeah.
I are back.
Come back.
Thank you. And I are back with food.
I have some gamey meat, so we can also get a, or at least a bit, prime meat buff going.
Nice.
Can we get a second campfire going?
Yeah, I will go and get some stuff.
Okay. So, your oxygen tank is full. I'm gonna fill up mine now. So do pick up your oxygen tank, Echo. And if
You
you
mean
still have
you
your
didn't
oxygen
put,
tank,
you didn't put any oxygen in your tank?
not yet.
Okay, thank you.
If you still have any oxygen in your suit, do put it in the dissolver, please.
I don't.
Okay.
I shall go and get some. Thank
Have you
you.
stepped on a rabbit and served it? No, I have not, Arriva. I have tried it with, for example, buffaloes, and I learned you cannot ride a buffalo. You just bounce off. I've not tried it with a rabbit though. Might be worth trying at some point, eh? Just for the fun. Need more wood. Stupid antelope. Come right at me as I come around the corner. Well, now he dead.
Shouldn't have become an antelope then.
He shouldn't have walked straight at me the moment I ran to the corner. I was just asking for it. And me, friendly as always, I helped him out. Out of his misery, that is.
I thought you might have.
Yeah, he had his sign around his neck. Please kill me. Like, okay. Of course you asked for friendly.
Great storm.
Yeah, not a bad day. We have had way worse, don't worry. I am, however, going back to base, because all I wanted was some wood, which I now have.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Network failure, lost connection to host. Okay, I think Cornet's dropped out. He's not saying anything, so maybe his PC crashed. Has been known to happen. It's happened before. So we will we'll see. We'll see.
Something is going on my internet here at home.
Yeah, I thought you might have had. I actually thought maybe your PC had crashed.
No, it didn't. But my internet seems to be gone.
That's strange.
It finally is, isn't it?
Yeah. And the reason he sounds so strange is because he's using his phone.
Find out.
But we've had this issue before, guys. It's not to worry about. It usually rights itself quick enough.
At least I can still use my modem. Well, a step-by-step troubleshooting, right?
Okay.
Modem says internet is online as well. That's interesting. Okay, hold on. Looks like my internet is coming back.
It's just one of those days, isn't it, really? It just seems like today everything I touch just breaks. Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, man,
Put on my
Jason, that
PC.
sucks. Jason says there was a power cut while he was playing and he lost his dude.
You lost it? As in it died, or as in you got a dog tags in the game? Like it just died in the prospect, or it completely died because of reasons. I'm gonna restart again. It
He says
disappeared.
he disappeared.
In
Wow.
that case, I would say contact Rocketworks support at rocketworks.com.
Yeah.
You want your outpost, sure, but outpost is stored locally. Corrupt file is all locally. The character, however, is stored on Rocketworks servers. So the
Yeah.
character itself should still be there. Okay, I'm gonna resume the prospect.
Alrighty.
So corrupt file, okay, you lost your outpost. Sure, can happen. Too bad for your outpost, especially if it's a big one. By the way, regularly copy the or backup the outpost file. I myself do it. I just backup the entire saved folder. So all the oh shit, an offline character. Yeah, no, indeed, offline characters are only stored locally. Yeah, then it's gone. You do backup now? Yeah. After the fact, I know. Usually, eh? Okay, I'm back in the game.
Okie dokie.
I was on my way to do something. I don't know anymore what.
I can't remember.
Probably heading out for some wood or so. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'll go do some wood anyway. Yeah, I know I was out for some wood. Wasn't sure if the online could be lost, says Jason. Well, Let's put it this way: if the online character gets lost because of some corruption, then Rocketworks has a big problem because it means their database is corrupt and they can't restore it from a backup no more, which basically means they lose everything. And I think if that happens, they could as well like abandon Icarus, because a lot of players are not going to be happy when they lose their characters and everything because of database corruption on their side. But that also means that, for example, Microsoft has screwed up big time, because they run lots of their databases on Azure platform, Kubernetes. By the way, one of the reasons of this week's or last week's connection issues were Kubernetes platform from Microsoft had an issue. And Microsoft is supposed to take care of at least a big part of the backups of that environment. So yeah, if they lose the data there, like unrecoverably lose it, then multiple parties have screwed up. I won't say it never happens, but I only know of 1 or 2 instances where Microsoft actually lost data and couldn't recover it from a backup or snapshot or something. And I've been in the IT business for over 20 years. So I'd say that's a pretty good track record. They screw up all the time, yeah sure, but not in the regards that they like lose their customer data and they can't get it back no more. Also, well, I'm not working for Microsoft, I'm working with Microsoft products. But Microsoft is a big party, and if they screw up, they usually the impact is pretty severe. So yeah, you hear more about them screwing up than other parties, because it's more impactful. Thought I picked up my O2 bottle. It's not in my suit, so I do hope it is still in the dissolver. If not, it means I lost it.
Well, I didn't lose anything.
I'm just gonna assume it is still in the dissolver then. I mean, I can play this mission without, no worries. And I have the currency to buy a new one. Because yes, we only buy stuff with currency we earn with this character, but in this case I'd say I can use the currency of my account to buy a new O2 bottle if needed.
Yeah.
And since it's just what, couple of dozen rand. Actually, an O2 bottle is 75 rand. I'm not even gonna put a support ticket in. It's just 75 rand. No, not that. Losing software products? Like losing software products? Huh. How do you lose software products? Yes, 200 for research and 75 to craft, Jason. I'm heading back to base though, because I'm okay. Attacked by a cougar and I'm out of freaking stun. Yeah, there's another cooker coming in, and I'm low on oxygen. Ooh, my knife broke just after I killed that cougar. Lucky me. I'm not dead yet. I'm yellow on the health, and I'm very low on oxygen, as in I'm already getting the DC spells and everything. Eh. It's fine. I'll be fine. I'll walk it off. Yep, O2 tank is still in the dissolver. Got it. And puts it in my character. Okay, right. I'm grabbing 3 of them gave me E-meat. So, just kill them. Kill them! Kill them all! Consume this, consume that. Right, let's see. I can make an anvil. Anvil coming up. There's the anvil. And 20 iron nails. Need for these 24 ropes. There's enough leather there. So make 50 ropes. You sorted the mess out with your dinos. So now it's just Froggy. Now he can watch us again. Oh, good. I'm not loose soft, but to screw up. Yeah, I know, Jason. Like I said, I'm not saying. Like I said, I'm not saying they're perfect. I'm not saying they don't make no mistakes. Oh, they do. They screw up. Plenty of time, but yeah. Usually, if they screw up, it's pretty severe. So, you hear more about them screwing up than about other people screwing up. Hey, I thought I made. I did not. Okay, then there you are. Herbalism bench coming up. Yes, it's Froggy indeed, and now he can breathe again. Good. Yes, just to be fair, most complaints are more about the user, not about the products. I know, right? I know. Okay. I know why my O2 bottle was still in the dissolver. I picked it up and I created, crafted, and placed the textiles bench, but it was before my internet connection had a hiccup, so to say. Like I said, it's fine. Exactly. Okay, machining bench coming up. There's something I learned in my time in the IT as well, Jason. Most problems are, how shall we put it? Picnic. Nah, picnic. AKA Pepcake. AKA ID10T. Picnic, problem in share, not in computer. Pepcake, problem exists between keyboard and share. It's true. That's where most of the problems are. You also know the ID10T, Jason? Yes, you were saying I was typing it. Well, beat you to it. Mint mixer coming up. My son says it often. The Pepcake. Or the ID10T. ID10T. Because let me tell you this, the ID10T one is a nasty one, you know? And nowadays with Google, everyone thinks he's an expert. I'd rather have someone who knows he doesn't know shit about computers. That one, I can't remember the terms. Well, just write it out. 2 letters, 2 digits, and then another letter. And everything will become clear. Need a bit more iron, even. Okay, I'm gonna run for some more iron, so I can make the concrete furnace, so I can make a steel pickaxe, so I can mine some platinum, so I can make platinum pickaxes. Yeah. I was thinking of shooting the animals I saw in the distance, and then I noticed one of them was you. Yeah, like, you know, the distance shots are easier than the short range shots. I could have had a kill cam, and then like as the arrow reaches the target, then I'm like, oh darn. And you're like, what? And I'm like, wait a moment, now you know. You had to type it, Jason. You're getting old? Well, hey, getting old ain't no problem, you know? Being old is more of an issue. And you had to type it, the ID10T, like I said, just write it out or type it out. Don't worry, I even have colleagues who don't know what it means. Revamp, we have red winds. Okay, 66. I'm gonna take one more iron node and I'm going back to base. Lose you again? Okay, back to the. Well, I did see something, some communication from my ISP saying they were gonna do some maintenance anytime soon. I didn't know it was today. Should have paid better attention there. Registration fee. This is on my side or my ISP side. Not really something you can do anything bad. I'm gonna redo my browser and see. Hopefully, they'll fix the issue. So yeah, long live the 4G mobile data. And if this doesn't fix it, if the ISP is indeed doing some maintenance here, then we could, at that point, we could as well call it a day. I would have preferred to do it whilst we're both in base, but at least we're both in a cave now, not out in the open. So at least that's something. This is true. Yeah, I actually did get myself some dinner as well today. Even I got myself some dinner today. Hey, how about that? Alright. Well, you can always order in, obviously. Router says DS scans. Didn't like all the online short bit. I had a phone on my desk. So. Router is restarted. It is registering DS. So with a bit of luck, I'll be online in a short bit. In the meantime, I'm going to take some fresh air. Yeah, I still have 14% left on my berries, so. Yeah, this is some stream with some hurdles, so to say. Of course, it's one of those days. However, what kind of days? Next Monday. So you're not working next Monday either? Net, well, I don't know, you have some extra time on your hands then. Exactly, you have time for that. True. One of life's necessities. Headless wire phone? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's a good thing. As long as you get enough sleep. That's starting Discord. Starting the game as well. Oh no, my internet's still having issues with this. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, I think my ISP is doing some work. So yeah, then I think we can as well call it for today. Sorry to the folks, but exactly. Talking about tomorrow, early stream. Talking about tomorrow, early stream. So for the people still in, instead of being 2 hours late tomorrow, we'll be 2 hours early with the patch notes. And gameplay. Yeah. So yeah, shorter gameplay today. However, we will have a longer gameplay tomorrow. And good night from her.